What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Got my co-host here.
There's Peter Great.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Viral Way podcast. As far as what the viral way is, it's a lifestyle. I know everybody. The word viral is actually viral right now in every culture. All you hear is viral, viral, viral. But it's a little different where we from. Long Beach, California. Viral is a word. It's used to describe anything: a person, a place, a thing, a lifestyle. If your kid getting straight A's, they going viral. You got a promotion at your job, you going viral. Your husband proposed, you going viral. It's just a description word. It ain't really got too much to do with the internet. It's more like real life shit. You going on vacations, you going viral. You just cracked the six figure, you going viral. It's really just a description. It describes person, a place, a thing, a lifestyle.
More activities, a lot of action. More action you putting in, you going viral 9 times out of 10.
There you go. Okay, before we start, I just want to toast health, wealth, success.
Prosperity.
There we go.
Saloon.
Long Beach.
All day.
All right.
No, go ahead. No, you because you supposed to meet. That's why you right there. So
I think one of the major subjects is going to be social media.
Okay. As far as social media, how do y'all feel it's affecting society? Because me personally, I think it's a good and it's bad. It just depends on
Terrible.
the algorithm.
It's horrible.
Why you say that?
Horrible images for children, for adults. You're constantly comparing yourself success-wise, physical-wise. Everything's at your fingertips. Nothing used to be like that when I was a kid.
How you feel about it?
You know, I feel that it is up to the individual on what they allow in their feed. You know, the algorithm is already working against us, but also you have to learn to disengage from certain things that trigger you.
Facts.
You have to unfollow a lot of this BS on here so that your algorithm will start lining up with your purpose and your goals. That's just anything in life. You got to remember, I come from a generation, we had like the first computers.
Mm-hmm.
We were like the backpacks and the beepers.
Yeah.
So, it was when computers were on discs and CD-ROMs. So to see the progression of things that have happened, like, on MySpace, everybody was happy. Everybody was happy-go-lucky. You were trying to get your gifts and make your background and get your top friends. And then all of a sudden, Facebook came in. And then all of a sudden, it was Twitter. And then all of a sudden, it was Instagram. And mind you, Instagram started as just a place specifically for people with an artistic camera preference to be able to post that. And then all of a sudden, it just continued to progress. And Facebook came in and took over and bought it out.
How do you feel about children?
The children, I feel like, because, I'm a grandmother and, she's 6 and, there's a lot of monitoring that you need to do. You need to have your parental guidelines set up. You need to disengage the children from having too much screen time with anything, even with the video games.
Screen time is an issue.
It's a big issue. And it's hard because even when my kids were like in high school and stuff like that, they were athletes and out and happy-go-lucky and out there getting it. But I feel that parenting has got lazy, and that's what's corrupting children with social media because everybody's just sliding a tablet.
I think
it's a distraction.
Yeah,
I feel like it's good and bad though.
No, it's pros and cons to everything. Yeah,
it exposed us to information that we really didn't have before.
True.
So I feel like you can jumpstart your life at an earlier age than we could before we had social media. You could literally get on YouTube and learn to do anything. But like you say, it's the algorithms. It's what they force feeding us, and what your kids
and the BB
digesting
culture that came.
We're gonna get into that because that was crazy. That was crazy.
I mean, you can go right into that now. It ties in.
What, as far as the BBL culture?
Yeah, it came from social media. The BBL culture wasn't relevant before social media. Nobody knew what that was.
Well,
I didn't.
We have to figure where it originated from.
Plastic surgery always been a thing.
Plastic surgery has been big. Look what
Not
happened.
in our community, really though.
No, it started with Michael.
Even back then when
Yeah,
they was doing,
It started with the Jacksons.
they was doing,
Yeah, but
he wanted
that
to
was a
look
little
like something
different than the BBL though.
but they had the era with the titties. It was all about titties and all that. Then the ass,
Pamela
hit.
Anderson
Yeah,
and all that.
exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Then
But
I was just like,
I just seen a post on Instagram. They had a little girl. I think she was like maybe 3 or 4. They had a fucking BBL costume on her. Like,
She had her
Oh,
with
with
the IV.
the IV, like she was.
I just want to say,
walking
if you
through-
reposted that
terrible.
video, you a fucking weirdo. Damn near a pedophile. That shit
That-
was. I'm
that-
reading the
that's
comments. They
actually
like, this
old.
the outfit of the year. Like,
no,
what the
that was.
fuck?
I saw that last year. I saw that
Last
last
year?
showing.
See it.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yes.
see, it just went viral
Yes.
again. Like, that
Right.
shit is crazy. That's the
I
algorithm.
actually saw it. Yeah. And this is where I say like the lazy parenting and stuff like that, because now you're gonna have other little kids thinking, I want a BBL costume.
They're
That's
already thinking that.
crazy.
They starting at
That's
17,
crazy.
18, already
Yeah,
trying
but
to get
that's
BBLs.
coming from social media too. Like that BBL culture is social media. Little girls are on social media looking at all these Nicki Minaj's and whoever these love and hip hop girls are with the big asses
And
they
the
want it too.
Kardashians, like,
Yeah.
if
but
you
that's
see
why
like
it should
the
be, it should be
before
an
and
age
afters.
limit on that type of stuff when you allow your kids to really start getting into social media. It's good for a business platform or them expressing themselves, but when it comes to them looking at
With the
unscripted
control
videos,
thing, yeah.
yeah, like they seeing all that at early ages, and now they curious at 5, 6 years old. They watching porn.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So,
But that's what she said with the lazy parenting, because I don't.
Nah, I know, but you give them the phone, and now you go in the room and leave me alone. They're not going
Right.
outside to play.
Right.
They're not doing none of that. So it's just like that's where the social media becomes bad at.
I will put it into a comparison of, did any one of y'all grandma ever make tacos when y'all were kids?
What?
All right, so this is the joke. You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, you gotta.
Okay, so back in
gotta
the
fill me
day,
in on
grandma
this one.
got in there and cooked. Grandma was active. Grandma made sure it wasn't going in there
Grandma on the gram.
putting
now.
right. Well,
Grandma on
I mean,
the gram
hello,
now.
yes,
She
because
ain't
grandma
cooking
has
shit.
right. But that's the thing. The generations have evolved so much. You got to remember, people were young having kids back in the day too. But women, as the generations came on, we knew our place. We knew what to do. We knew, okay, this is what, the parenting should be like. We got into like the 80s, 90s when those generations started coming about and the young mothers they were turning up together. I'm not watching the grandbaby because I'm going to turn up. I'm not doing this. I was raised to where you have a kid, that's your kid. You take care of that kid. Grandma's not finna be in here cooking and cleaning and busting down and taking care of your kids. This is where the lazy parenting is coming in, and everything being accessible and fast. We're like in a fast food society.
Mhm.
We're in a microwave environment.
Right.
Everybody wants instant gratification. So as time has evolved, it's gotten easier to be lazy and just say, oh, because it's accessible,
I feel like
instead
we
of
need-
holding it down.
I just feel like we need to change the messages. I see like they equating BBL with success. Like all the comments I'm reading, all the conversations I have with women, it's like, oh, this is what guys want, and this is gonna get me, the guy of my dreams, or the picket fence lifestyle, the American dream, and it's not. It's literally self-hate.
I think it's
Like
part,
it's literally self-hate.
I think it's part of that, but it's an attention needle too, because a
Yeah.
lot of women
That too.
feeding for
And
attention.
all you men,
but-
they give them attention when
Who?
they have a BBL.
No.
Hold on. Listen,
You're not
listen.
hearing
It's the
that.
difference between attention and results. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get the attention because it looked nice, but you're literally a sex toy. Niggas just want to fuck. Oh, let me see how that feel. You back out to the streets. How many niggas is really wifing that?
There was a study done recently where they gave men they showed them pictures, and they were like they're studying their brain activity. And so as the arousal would go off as far as seeing women, half dressed and things like that, the part of the brain that was activated was also the part of the brain that was just like associated with objects,
That's what I mean.
cars,
Right.
money, just
Interesting.
something instead
I've
of
seen that.
an arousal of love, affection, of caring, of empathy, anything like that. The true feelings, and that's the objectification, because you know, when you can get whatever you can look at whatever you want. You can see every part of a woman's body. We can't just blame social media. This has been portrayed in advertising for years. They've objectified women. And then, but it got programmed so much now women objectify themselves for nothing.
I mean, sex sells.
It do.
I mean, honestly, sex sells. There's nothing wrong with objectifying women. It's just to the degree that you do it. It's like, if you're doing it in a classy type of way, okay, it's decent. But if you're doing it to the point where you got 18-year-olds literally jumping on the doctor's table, risking their life, chopping their body up because they think, oh, this going get me a better result in life, and it's not. Like, you getting a BBL to go make fucking coffee at Starbucks. That don't make no sense. Like, if you a stripper and it's gonna help me get more money, I get it. Like, okay, if it's conducive to your lifestyle, maybe you're a porn star, maybe you're a professional dancer. Okay, I get that. You wasn't born with it, so you want to pay for it. But you got literally chicks stocking shelves at Walmart and Target, spending their last to go get a BBL, just like he said, the attention needle, social media. I'm gonna get more likes.
And just the risk that you're putting your body through. Women's bodies were designed with a higher purpose than a man's. Let me put that out there. Y'all don't.
Until you push
Right.
a
I don't know about
7-pound child
Okay.
out of your penis,
know
we're
about
not
that.
talking.
Yeah, but God
At
chose
all.
y'all to do that. So I hate
Okay.
that argument.
I'm gonna listen. Let me put it to you.
God
this way.
chose y'all
He
to
knew
do
y'all
that.
couldn't do it.
Who's the only person's heart that you've heard beat from the inside?
Your mama.
I mean, yeah, that's all cool and all, but the whole debate where y'all go,
He's so
oh,
removed.
we
I know.
gotta,
I know.
you know,
he is.
we push the debate.
No,
God chose y'all to do that.
Right, exactly. But we
But
came.
he
So
knew y'all
we
couldn't
came
do it.
from a rib.
But he created
Right?
y'all.
He
for
snatched
us.
the rib from y'all
Literally.
because y'all couldn't do it by
I mean,
yourself.
that's the story.
Okay. So you needed some help. You needed companionship. So we're supposed to be
A helpmate.
right. And he took from the rib. This is the point of the story.
You
We
can't
come
pick
from
and
under the
choose what you
rib
wanna use out the
because we
Bible.
have
We're
to
not
be
doing
close
that.
to you. We need
mean,
you
you
to
can pick and
protect
choose
No,
us.
you
because
can't.
You
people
gotta
pick and
believe.
choose in life.
Yeah.
People
But-
pick and choose in life. Nobody looks at something 100% and just follows it to the T.
No.
People pick and choose what is
Look,
conducive to their lifestyle.
God knew y'all couldn't do it. There's no way.
Couldn't do what?
Carry a
Y'all
child.
need listen.
Push
who
a
wrote on the
child
board?
out.
See, but this the thing.
I'm not
with,
debating about pushing
Yeah.
a child out. Cool.
I'm just
y'all do
saying,
that.
like,
Okay,
but
but-
that's exactly what we were just debating about.
Is
A
that
woman's
a
body.
woman's body was designed to do different things than a man's, of course.
Women are
right?
designed to do different
Women-
things
okay.
than men.
Exactly.
But women
And
want
so-
to be equal to what men is, and y'all designed to do
the
different.
the
Don't
pressures
generalize women.
That's facts.
when
not
we when
This
all
whole
women.
independent woman wave.
When
like,
we-
we got to kill that off.
when we go under a knife or we go through any type of surgical thing, it is so much more risk involved with a woman than with a man's body. A man's heart beats faster than a woman. Or no, woman's heart beats faster than men because we're not as strong as you guys.
Half the time y'all go under the knife, y'all choosing to go under the knife.
And they are. I don't
What you
choose. Look,
mean?
anybody that wants to get a BBL, this is the thing.
Y'all are choosing
We're
to do that.
women. You have a right to choose. You know, we're not going to get into the abortion and all that type of stuff today, but with a BBL, and it's along the same lines. We should be able to decide what we want to do with our bodies at the end of the day, right?
To a degree.
We should be able to decide.
To
we
a
should be able-
degree.
No.
what do you mean to a degree?
I don't believe y'all should be able to 100% decide on if you can get an abortion or not. I think that's bullshit. It takes two to make a baby. So
Okay.
because if you get pregnant
Mm-hmm.
and I say, hey, I don't want the baby, you say
Right.
I want it, fuck you. Guess what? My black ass going on child support if I don't step up and do my job. But if I say, hey, I want to keep the baby, you say, fuck
I
you.
don't want the baby.
You can go
right.
get an abortion. I can't do nothing about it.
And there was just I just saw a show
Oh, the
about
world
that.
is
Yeah.
built on double
Yeah, I
standards.
mean-
It is. No, it's built on double standards. I agree. I don't have a problem with it. But the thing with women is when the double standard does not benefit
Go in their
you,
favor.
go in your favor, it's a problem now. Oh, that's a double standard. We're the equality and woo woo woo. But when the double standard is in your favor, y'all silent.
Now, with the abortion issue, of course, this is affecting more than one person. There's 3 people involved now. There's a fetus, and 2 adults, right? So there's more things that need to be considered when it comes down to deciding with those type of things. As far as back to the BBL, any woman that wants to go under the knife and feel like that's what they need to raise their self-esteem, do different things like that, that's their decision. I do, though, ask that before you do it, read Maxwell Mark's book about psycho-cybernetics. It's a fact. There was a study. You read that? It's a good book. There was a study done that showed women that have, just people, not even women, because there was a story about a man that was like, Gritose. The drink
Gritose.
kicking in. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, look, drink it. Look,
Grotesque.
Some women get the BBLs and still do not feel like
That's
they
what I'm
secure
saying.
with
Exactly.
themselves.
that's the
That
self-hate.
come within yourself. You think you getting this and this.
And
We
there's
gotta
a chapter
solve
in
the
that book that
self-hate.
exactly goes into that, because at the end of the day, and this is what I tell a lot of people that are going through, just image issues, and because like my kids are always like, Mom, you're so strong. I can't believe you, like all the stuff you've been through, and you still persevere, and you hold it down, and you hold your head up strong. I wasn't always like this. It's amazing. I grew into this. It took 46 years to get here. But baby,
I feel like everybody's sugarcoating it.
yeah.
Let's just be real. BBL started because everybody wanted to look like the black woman. Let's just keep it real. All this sugarcoating shit, they're using Kim K as the model for it, but her fucking her model was black women.
Because she had
Big
the
lips.
exposure.
Big lips,
But
big
had
lips,
the
big butt.
exposure.
Buffy Ben had
No, but I'm
was
saying,
a bad
no, I'm saying,
bitch.
look, that's cool. Look, that she did. She was like the
Buffy
first. She was the
one,
prototype.
but she was showing them how to work out to get it.
But
She
I'm just
wasn't-
saying,
she
just
wasn't doing it that
think
way.
back in the '90s with Pamela Anderson and the whole, breast silicone phase.
Augmentations and
They look down on big lips, big butts, big hips. Nobody
yeah.
wanted to have that.
That was more
now you
Hollywood
got
stuff.
every race literally killing themselves, paying to look like who. So why are we then, our women, go ahead and paying to look like themselves? That's where the self-hate come in at. It's like,
Right.
now you got to
I
get
agree.
to the root of
Right.
yourself. Learn your culture. Learn yourself. Learn the beauty of yourself. That'll kill all that. Because I'm seeing women that already got bodies still paying for the beat. Like, that shit is crazy.
Well, and this is the cold part is it's a vicious cycle. They get the BBL, they feel good for about 2-3 years, then they
If
start
that,
they
yeah.
start
They go
sliding
get
off.
another BBL.
They start, then they go
I've
back
seen
and get
some-
another.
Or they
BBL.
fat again.
Now they want the BBL, then they want something else. Okay, now I need my titties lifted, or now I need the fat taken out. It's always more. It's like you said,
it never stops.
it's never enough.
No.
Yeah, because now you're gonna find something else wrong with you instead of finding out what you like about yourself.
Because
you
you're
find
not
out everything that's wrong.
Dealing
Yeah.
with what's really going on in that mirror. The best thing anybody can do is strip down. If you don't love yourself naked, figure out how to do it.
I'm going to tell you how to do it. A proper diet and exercise. Get your ass in the gym. Stop jumping on the doctor's table trying to take the shortcut, because guess what? Your fucking lifestyle habits don't change. You get this BBL, 2 years later, you fucked off again. You're right back on the doctor's table.
The
I've
gym-
seen it too many times.
The
Yeah.
gym is a feeling that you give yourself, that you work on your body, that can't nobody give and take from you. It's like it ain't too many feelings that compare to that when you get yourself put all that work in a gym.
Side note, he's an avid gym rat.
6 days a week. Put that in there. 6 days a week. So I'm always promote that. And look, a lot of people say, I don't know what I'm doing. Go talk to a dietitian. They're going to give you a meal plan. Go hire a personal trainer. 1 to 3 months, you'll figure out what to do. You'll learn the ins and outs. After that, you take it from there. But you got these chicks paying. Oh, damn.
Right.
I told you we should have got like 3 more. But yeah, proper nutrition and a proper exercise program. That'll get you to love yourself. I guarantee. Give it 3 months, 90 days. When the results start coming in, you're going to start to feel better about yourself. I guarantee.
And I'm going to tell you where a lot of people have a problem with actually getting with the program. Is because, all right, you dealing with stuff all day. You got bills, you got a job, you got kids, you got whatever's going on. If you don't have kids, you got life going on. You got family
No
stuff,
excuses.
whatever. There's no excuses,
no
right?
excuses.
But the main thing is it's that programming. You have to program yourself. And it's so hard to stay on a routine. I find myself sliding off all the time. I'm going through like a hormonal imbalancing because of my age. I woke up one day, I was 15 pounds heavier.
See, but
None of my pants fit. I didn't know what was going on. So I had to reprogram myself. I said, you know what? You work a mile down the street from the house. Walk to work. Walk home. Leave the chili cheese fries alone. Like just it's the little things. Start small. You don't have to go with the big plan off the top. Start by just, okay, I'm going to eat a little better today. I might slide off tomorrow. I'm not going to kill myself about it, but I'm going to keep trying to pick it back up and get better with it to where you end up like the gym rat.
I think it's like
6 days a week.
I think it's both to what you say. People want instant gratification. If they don't see results in 1 or 2 weeks, they already gave up.
Right.
I also think that even before anybody starts something like that, I think it's a you have to admit to yourself that there's a problem, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to commit to do something, I think that's where people want to argue this down. Like you have to take a certain
that's what they call mirror work.
Yeah, you
that's
have
what
to
I'm
look
saying.
at yourself and say, okay, there's a problem. I don't know how to work out. I don't know how to eat. I eat out too much. I never cook at home. And now I have to like really do some digging as to why I'm like this, and then put myself on this like turnaround schedule.
And that goes back into, like I said, about the old school stuff and the new school stuff, and where the divide came in about the 80s, 90s, where the women weren't taught. We stopped teaching.
I believe women let their feelings control them too much when it comes to gym things and stuff like that. You got to get up and go to work. You don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like going to work today.
I don't ever feel like getting up and going to work.
But you still gonna go to work. But you don't feel like going to the gym. You're gonna be like, I ain't going to the gym. Like,
but that's why I say 30 days, because it's literally a scientific study. If you introduce a new thought to the brain and you constantly reinforce it for 30 days, that's why the key always say is 30 days. Because most people, when they start a new program, they quit within the first 30 days at the gym. Guaranteed every time.
I tell them, give me 60.
That's what I'm saying. You go for 30 days, it sparks literally in your brain. It opens up a new neural pathway.
So we know that is the key, is the 30-day commitment.
No, it don't start at 30. That's just, I'm saying, once you reach the 30, you damn near
there.
You're there.
You programmed your mind.
Now, if you continue that with conviction for 90 days, this is a scientific study. You could Google this. It literally becomes a part of who you are now. So it just is like you say, getting up, going to work, getting up, taking a shower, getting all that's repetition.
Right.
People don't want to put in the work. They want the shortcut.
But
we're in a microwave generation.
And the thing, and we know where the problem is. We know we're the microwave generation. We know that, we had a disconnect and a lot of stuff that happened, especially anybody that grew up out here, LA County, we saw a lot of stuff go down that shouldn't have happened. So now it's our responsibility, I feel, to the next generation, is to figure out where those disconnects are coming from, how to fix those disconnects.
Start at home.
Right.
Start with the parents. You got to instill this in your kids. I'm seeing, this is why I say childhood obesity should be considered
abuse.
Should be child abuse.
Yeah.
That's child
I
abuse.
agree.
I agree.
Your kid cannot control what the fuck they put in their mouth. It's whatever you bringing in the house. So if you got an obese child, that is directly your responsibility. You're the cause of that. You fucking them off before they even got a shot.
You weren't allowed to be a picky eater.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
you ate or you don't have a choice. It's not that
you eat it or you
I don't want the chicken. I want McDonald's. They go get the McDonald's. You know what I mean? You ain't got no choice. You eating what's for dinner. If you're not, you hungry then. Yeah. You gonna eat it when you get hungry.
You laying down in that stomach fumbling and rumbling. Yeah, what's going on now?
Okay, well, speaking of good and bad with social media, how y'all feel it's taking a toll on relationships? Because now I'm seeing
everybody got relationship advice.
Moving on.
Everybody a fucking relationship guru, but how do you feel social media is affecting relationships? Because right now we're seeing divorce.
I think it's fucking it up too.
After divorce, I think it's fucking it up.
I think it's made side chicks easier.
No, hell no.
Yes, it has.
Listen, social media killed the side chick. The side chick is dead.
This is Shirley.
Listen,
let's get into it.
Listen, the era of having a side chick,
his bills.
The era of having a side chick is dead. Social media killed that. Listen, When you used to have a side chick back in the day, she never got to see your girl. She didn't get to see your girl taking them extravagant trips.
Let's talk about the back in the day side chick. Let's get into it.
They knew their place. This is what I'm saying. Social media fucked that up.
Okay, but
everybody think they number one now because of social media.
Okay.
They want to be the one that you posting up. Back in the day, they didn't give a fuck.
Everyone's got relationship goals.
Come on.
Do they?
Everyone has these relationship goals.
Nah, this is what I'm saying.
I feel like nobody's realistic.
Your goal should be.
Hold on. Let him go. Go.
Nah,
yeah, come on, bro.
She said everybody got relationship goals, but you can ask a woman, what do they want out of a man, and a woman will not tell you.
Teach me.
A woman cannot tell
me.
you everything that she wants. Yeah, you
Love
might got that from your wisdom, but it's a lot of women you can ask right now.
I 46.
I can answer that question, and we have a 10-year gap in age.
Right.
I feel with
I
this.
can answer that question
about
of what
the
I
same-
want in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I feel like social media got everybody. How can I put this?
You at a loss for words?
I'm at a loss for words.
No way.
Listen, it's
I
this.
did it. I did it.
It got everybody delusional. Let me put it that way. It got everybody delusional. Everybody
It's a
feel like
fact.
they're
It's a
10.
fact.
Everybody feel like they're number one. Everybody feel like they're wifey status. And everybody's not. It's just not possible.
Enter Kevin Samuels.
No. hey, rest in peace to the bro.
Right.
Rest in peace to the bro because he was needed.
Cue in the toxic
Right.
king
He's a good
himself.
guy.
Hey, he definitely was needed. But not like real shit. Like you said, back in the day before social media,
Mm-hmm.
you would never, ever hear a 300-pound chick talking like she fucking Beyonce. But because of social media, they pushing Lizzo, they pushing body positivity instead of saying, no, your body ain't positive, bitch, you fat, get in the gym. It's, oh no, we accepting everybody. Everybody's not beautiful. I'm sorry. Beauty has a scale.
But and this is the thing. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I don't want to hear that eye of the beholder shit.
No, I just want to tell you something real quick.
Nah, we know niggas that like just fat bitches. You know,
right? My daddy, right? I was getting ready to say
Hold on,
that. Thank
hold
you.
on, but why?
Speak on, tell it, say, because
That
that's
might be
what
something
they
within
like.
itself.
No, look, I'm gonna poke a hole in that.
Okay, come on with it.
Come
on with it.
Listen, everybody has a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Fat bitches, they got some fire. I ain't gonna lie, they do. They got a purpose. You got niggas.
That's next week's conversation.
Fat girls have fire pussy.
Right.
Listen,
I ain't
the
gonna
box
agree.
fat girls do got some
box.
kill. They
Right.
just gotta stay humble. But social media killed the humbleness in them. Cause back in the day, they used to be happy if a
Why
nigga even
would they
said
have
hi.
to be humble?
What you mean?
He was
Why they gotta be
It was
humble?
every dude's like secret on the side was a fat bitch.
Every dude had the fat bitch on the side. That's what I'm saying. A fat bitch put a picture up now, she gonna get 1,000 likes. Why? Because their fetish, what's the word?
Everybody looking
It's like
for
a
me
fetish.
for words today.
Yes, because you're the only sober one right now.
I've had men ask me to send pictures of my feet.
Everybody got a
Right.
fetish.
Everyone
Right, guys
has
got
a fetish. Right. You know, and that's the thing. Like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
To a degree.
My dad had a homeboy, and this, you know, my dad's 65. He had a homeboy. That's all he liked. He was like, yeah, my guy. That's all he do is if it's not at least 225, he not even looking at her.
Why was
Right,
that?
because he don't have no option.
Was that because he got his
No,
way with
he's
them?
he's
Listen,
a good looking man. He
I
had
don't care about
money.
that. No, listen.
That's the thing.
If given the option A, you got somebody like Beyonce. Option B, you got Lizzo. Who 10 times out
He
of
might
10,
have picked
where y'all
Lizzo.
going?
He might have picked Lizzo. It was
This ain't even a shot at Lizzo. She just the most
just
famous.
saying-
She's just the most famous big girl right now.
I'm
So
just
we're using her as an
saying-
example.
That might have been his preference.
I'm telling you, as a man, no. Guys had them preferences because
But you, as a
men
man,
know. No, men
The
all around the
statistics-
board.
You can't speak for
The
all
I
men.
can't.
statistic
You
is
can't.
higher.
I'm speaking for
That's
all
what I'm
men.
saying.
No,
the
listen.
statistic is higher.
Fuck
There's
the statistic.
Right. It would preference more Beyonce.
Fuck the preference.
But we can't
Right.
generalize. and
Men
say
know
every
their
man.
lane. Men know. They know. When I walk outside this house, I know the type of women we know. It's not like a woman think, oh, just because who I am, I can get any guy. Guys know, like, okay, this is my limit. So
no,
I'm
not
gonna
on.
shoot-
No, hold on.
shit,
Hold on.
shit.
That's
Niggas
no.
will still pop
no,
that
no,
shot.
no.
Niggas will try, but you know, like
Right.
the chances of me getting this slim to none. If I get it, it's like, oh
How long
damn,
that's gonna
I
last
can't even
anyway?
believe that. Let me hurry up and try to hit this. I know I can't maintain
you know,
it.
we gonna have a DM show and tell.
That's the internet. No, listen.
Nah, but it's easy.
That's the internet.
It's easy on the internet because you
Right.
just typing behind a computer.
That's the
But
internet.
In person, that's a different thing.
That's the internet. That don't count. Internet don't count.
You get the
Like
same
you
thing.
said.
You get the same thing on the internet than you do in real life.
It don't take no courage on the internet.
Listen,
She
we
cap.
talking about me though.
I'm asking you. Do
we
you get the
talking
same
about
in real
me,
life
though.
as you do on the internet?
She cap.
I'm one of God's favorites.
Oh, here we go.
Say it
This
again.
shit.
She's
Say it
feeling
again.
herself.
I'm
right?
Yeah, she
I'm
on no
one
more
of
drink.
God's-
Shit over here. You done. Cut her the fuck off.
I'm one of God's favorites. So
That shit over
I
with.
attract things because just I walk in pure intention, so I attract
Libra
a
gang.
lot of different things, and I have to know how to shut stuff down. Kids, animals,
Yes.
I
men.
mean, you got good vibration.
Right.
Yes.
And that's the thing, because I walk in pure intention. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not out here trying to hurt nobody. I'm not out here with no bullshit.
Say
You
it
know what I'm
again.
saying? So when you're that type of person, like my DM does not actually blow up. The only people that
Yeah.
actually DM me and apply pressure are men that have actually met me.
I hate
Yep.
that
have
phrase.
been in
That's
my
cap.
I hate that
apply
phrase.
pressure shit.
Hold on, time out. Let me just say I hate that phrase.
Okay.
Apply pressure is for the guys women don't like. If women like you, you don't have to apply pressure. You just got to be you. They're going to apply pressure on you.
That's
If
good.
you got to apply pressure on a bitch, she don't like you, bro. Move on to the next. It's
No.
7.9
No.
billion people in the world.
Mm-mm.
Move. Why are you
But
applying
I will
pressure on
say,
one?
if I like a man, I will apply pressure.
She
I
going to
will.
apply pressure on you.
You want to see?
Right,
She
I
want to
will
see
apply
you
the
win.
pressure.
So
I will
she wants
show
you
you I
fly,
like
She wants
you.
you right. She wants you. A woman
For
that's
sure.
really into you
As
is gonna
I-
help build you up.
That's the thing, but you got to remember there's still a generational age gap here. So with me, like I have to really get to know you. It takes time. You have to.
How much time? 'Cause
It's,
I
it
feel like
no, it varies, and it does.
no,
vary.
fuck Very.
Right.
Say I got your number today.
Okay.
How much time from today?
If you
How
didn't know
many
him.
dates do it take before he get in the home base? Cause you all this it take time shit.
Okay,
I
all
ain't
right.
trying to
I got
hear
an
that.
example. I got an example.
If you went
Nah. How many?
I got an
how long
No,
example.
no,
does it
fuck
take?
all that. Stop.
All right.
Stop. How many
I'm
dates?
adding it up. Okay, so I'm thinking. Listen. Okay, because I tried some shit. Listen
Ain't no
to
wrong
this.
answer.
It's a wrong answer.
It's
wrong as hell.
You
No.
gotta make her comfortable.
I have actually tried to expand my horizons and not go for the type because we get stuck in a cycle. Women, we get stuck in a cycle. We get a type. This is all we deal with. So this dude hit me up. He been checking me out. Like we was at this comedy club. You know, he was staring at me all night from across the room, and we in the VIP. Da 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 da. We get outside. He get my number. He was like, "You gonna call me?" I was like, "I'm calling you right now." Now it's on you, bro. Now you gotta hit me up.
He gonna
like-
call you, but how
Right,
long did
because
it take
this
for
is
him to
according
get?
to-
Terrible advice.
Okay,
No,
this is
no,
all
no.
I'm
Terrible advice.
How
No,
long
if
did it
you
take for him to
met-
get
Terrible
inside of you?
advice.
So
Okay,
he
hold
calls
on.
me.
Hold on.
He
Okay.
calls. We have discussion.
Okay.
We take time. Like I said, I'm older. I want to see where your mind is at. I want to see what the heck is going on with you. He wasn't my normal type of guy, but I'm trying to expand my horizons.
Talking to a person is gonna show you
So
where their mind
finally, after texting, talking for about 2 weeks, we plan a date. We text and talk for 2 weeks before I said, okay.
2
And
weeks?
I asked for the date.
That's crazy.
I asked for the date, okay?
That don't answer my question. How many dates do it take before a guy get in the home base?
It depends. He might be a lame. He might be the man. It might be tonight.
Yo,
It might be never.
Exactly. That's all we saying.
Okay, so it
It
depends
might
on
be
the.
tonight. It might
So,
be never.
So you would.
You already got that's gonna kill it.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
my point. If she feeling you, you don't gotta apply pressure. She just confirmed it. If you a lame, it's gonna take a while. If you my type, it might be tonight. So if she telling you, nigga, you need to apply pressure, bro, move on.
Okay, so
Move
let
on.
me,
On to the next.
as a woman,
It shouldn't take longer than 3 days.
Let me define
I ain't gonna lie to
apply
you.
pressure. Talk to me. Get to know me. You don't got to spend money to apply pressure.
That's
But
your-
you
That's
gotta-
your error for sure.
Right.
Yeah, you
That-
don't
see,
have
no.
to spend money
You
to
don't
apply
have
pressure.
to. No, you
the
have
new
to.
era.
Yeah, the new era
Okay,
for sure.
Like, remember we was just talking about the consistency thing. Like, everybody's like, oh, he's not consistent. He's not this. He's not that. This nigga might be busy. He's got kids. He's got a job. He's got a career. He's got things going on.
He's got a wife
But
at
the
home.
thing
Just
is,
kidding.
He definitely got a wife at home.
Consistency
Shout out
goes
to the
both
side
ways.
chicks.
Hello.
Shout out to the side chicks. But look,
but do you
that's
feel
from your
what I'm
era.
saying?
Look,
Right. That's
Look,
what
You
I'm
still
saying.
have
Hold on.
morals and principles.
listen.
Principalities.
Smokey.
Detach yourself from your era
Right.
and apply that to the new era. Applied
Right.
pressure is
Well, okay, so
Ruth Chris, crustaceans,
no, right, ladies,
Mortons.
that's not pressure.
That's the new
Nah,
era.
they
Because-
doing it
hold
for the
on.
gram.
They doing it for the gram.
They doing
If
it
she,
for the
They're
gram.
gonna crop your
Hey,
face
look.
out.
she gonna take a picture of the plate.
right.
She
Then
gonna.
they gonna crop your face.
It might be a picture of your fucking watch,
Yeah, your
your hand
watch.
in the plate. Bitch don't know who you is on the
We don't
set.
even want the tattoos in
Yeah,
there
homie.
because it cannot be identified like a dead body. It's
Oh,
like
God.
dental records. Okay? No.
But it goes both
No.
ways though, 'cause I might not want you to see me. Don't even post it.
I'm gonna tell you like this: you get a bitch number within 3 dates. If she ain't gave that up yet, it's over with. It's a wrap.
Hold on.
3 dates, bro.
Who's old boy that does he was like, well, if you ain't doing this, the one that does the Kevin Call Center.
I don't know, cuz.
I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, 3 dates. Cause this what women do.
Okay.
I gotta get to know you. Okay. Let's put a time limit on it. Oh, ain't no time limit. You know, it's just how, let's go with the flow. The flow will be fuck around to be 6 months and you paying for this bitch to go out to eat. You going here, you going
No.
there.
I don't like
you
to get
going
to know
there.
you process anyway because
fellas.
the women in the beginning are not who they are after a certain amount of months. They still trying to prove themselves to you. They trying to be somebody else. They want you to like them. They want you to do all this. Then you start to meet the real woman down the line, in my eyes. But I don't know. I don't think they
Yeah,
come around
no,
the
and
gate.
I agree with what you're saying because a lot of women, it's the keeping up appearances.
Yeah.
It's the, if you have not seen her without the weave in and the makeup off, you have not seen
Nah,
her.
facts.
You not,
When you get to
right.
the house, take all that shit off when you in
Take-
the bed with me,
right.
because this the real you.
Fuck at the
Right.
house. The first date, you need to come bare. Bare face, maybe some
I
lip
mean, a
gloss.
little bit.
I
no,
ain't
you
tripping
can
on
do
the
a
date
little
because we
powder.
go.
I need to see the real
want
you.
to look
Right.
good.
That first date, if you don't look good without the makeup, it's dead.
Nah, I'm not saying that, but women wear nails, they do certain things, they get their hair done, they do all of that.
No,
But
I'm cool with that.
when we go to the house or we go somewhere else, take all that off because this is you now. Because I don't want you to think this is not you going out here to the world showing something else. But when you're around me, this is the real you.
Look, just to tie it back into what we started when we were way left. She talking about niggas on Instagram. I don't know what the fuck she on. Just to tie it back in, I'm seeing all these divorces, and what's like the bottom line of it is, oh, he had an affair. Look, they trying to shit on LeBron right now. Oh, he cheated at this part. I'm finna save all you niggas' relationships right now. Just come out, every man worldwide. You just need to say it. You're not naturally monogamous, bro. That's just it. That's just all. If you got a nigga that's rich and famous, LeBron fucking James, he's fucking bitches. That's it. You gotta accept that.
Well, most of
That
these
comes-
men
LeBron
are
you-
James.
LeBron James. You're
Listen,
not LeBron
LeBron
James.
You have
James.
to. Okay, not even being LeBron James. Most guys, you semi-attractive, you semi-successful. Just you got options. He's gonna eventually take one. If women would just be like, you know what?
But
Since
what about the options women have? They got way more options than
Women
than
do got way
Hold
more.
on, they got way more
but
options.
men.
It's
It
different.
deteriorates women when they do that.
Aw.
Right. It brings your value down.
This
But
is
no, I'm
toxic.
just saying. As men, y'all need to grow a pair. Just come out and say it. We've been like this since the
Honest.
beginning of time.
Most men are not that honest
I know. This is what I'm trying to help them be.
Facts.
at all.
Women want honesty, but then
Facts.
They don't wanna- no,
but then
listen.
Then they want.
Men want
Fellas,
the cake and want to eat it too.
just-
be honest and give us.
That's the dumbest
choice.
statement. Why have cake if you can't eat it? I hate that
'Cause you're
saying.
supposed
Kill
to
that.
just look at it.
That's stupid.
And it's no good for you, Jim.
Fellas, listen. Just come out and say the real. Cause I feel like everybody just hiding. It's like,
Lord, is
bro,
there a
sit, no,
fan
listen.
in here?
It's getting hot.
I'm
Since the beginning of fucking mankind. You go back.
Is
Hold on. We just went to Egypt not too long ago. This predate the Bible.
beautiful.
You see
The
them
trip
niggas on the
is
pyramids?
beautiful.
They like this. You see this king right here? 700 concubines.
King
You,
LeBron James. Let me
Nah,
go
but
back.
every women they use wasn't just for sex though. That's what women think too. If a male's just want more, it's sex though. When they them
for the
things-
most part.
Yeah, it is.
For the most part.
Cleopatra had plenty of men
you
she
right. We're
fucked.
not gonna
Listen,
get into
I'm
the
just
queen.
Listen,
saying.
Her
any
pussy blew out.
listen, I'm gonna say it like
they
this.
talking about
So
the kings right now. Let's
Any-
let the kings
any
have the
woman-
sword.
Dang.
Any
Right, let
woman,
the kings have
any
the
woman
sword.
that could go fuck random guys at the rate that men could fuck random women, she's a broken woman. We're not wired the
She
same.
disgusted with herself.
Sex with you is wired to your emotions. It literally releases a chemical in
Yeah.
your body that's connected to your brain. It's scientifically proven when you have sex. This is why if you fuck a guy too many times, your emotions get involved. We could fuck you and never know your name. I could fuck you 5 years straight and never knew your name. Didn't care.
5 years and you
5
don't know my
years,
name?
don't know your name. Dead homies.
Okay, that's
Through a hole in the wall.
he's putting the extras on now.
I'm not putting the extras on. Dead homies never catch feelings.
right.
But what I'm saying, no, I'm just saying, like, all these divorces, like, oh, he cheated. That don't make no sense. Look at, what's her name? Tia Tamara. What's the twin?
Oh yeah, Maori.
We done seen like at least 10 divorces last 30 days because guy had an affair. Bitch, you already knew this from the jump.
Okay,
They
so
were trying to
let's
say it was more to
okay,
that situation.
let's
You
As they
knew this.
say.
I'm just saying, if women just
let's get
accepted
into
the
the
fact
facts. Let's get
that that's
into the
gonna
facts.
happen.
Let's get into the facts.
Okay, get into the facts.
There are more women on
women
the
than men.
planet than men.
If we lined up every man with every
That's
woman on the planet.
Heterosexual men and women.
No, let's just take the gay out of it.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I'm
every
saying,
man.
That make it even less a percentage.
No,
That's
I know.
heterosexual.
We're gonna get to that.
Right.
Just take every
Okay.
man
So
and line them up with every woman.
there's more women than men.
What do you
off the
tell the
top.
women who don't get a man? What do you tell them to do? Because listen, cheating bad, right? Being a side bitch bad. Y'all totally against it.
mhm.
What do you tell the women who didn't match up with one? And what if you one of the ones who didn't match up?
Boss up, bitch.
Maybe
How do you boss up?
So you gonna go after one of them, right?
Boss up,
You gonna go after one of them.
Hold on, what you gonna do? You gonna try to take a man, right?
No, I'm not gonna take nothing. I'm
You
gonna
just
take.
gonna be
you gonna
lonely?
die off? Lonely?
No.
What you gonna do?
definitely
Ain't no
not.
more
Those
men
are the
left.
Women that go and have a trail of men.
What trail?
In the
There's
back.
no more men.
And no, say every man got one woman.
Every man got one
man
woman.
Every
has
man got
one
one woman and they in love. Then it's 100 more women left that
Fuck
ain't-
100,
they ain't got nothing.
thousands.
Have
I know.
y'all seen
I'm just
Handmaid's
saying
Tale?
though.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
good for something.
So it's nothing
So
like that.
Everybody's gonna
Seen
be.
who?
Have you not seen The
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale?
I ain't seen that shit.
Okay.
But I'm just saying,
Right.
what do you tell the
let's touch
women who didn't match up?
Okay.
You're not
So
listening.
what do you
We're about to
tell
tell
the
you. You're not
men
listening.
That
They already
are-
have a woman.
Okay, you got the LeBron James.
Fuck
We're not
LeBron
talking
James.
about
Going
that.
into
We're
the
not talking
polygamy.
about that.
We're going into the polygamy.
No,
We're
no,
going
no,
So you
into
take-
no,
you going
time
off
out.
subject.
No,
You going
no,
off
no,
subject.
time out. Answer
All right.
the question, then we get to the polygamy. What do you tell the women who did not land a man? Mind you, we just matched up every man and woman here together.
You
Y'all
got
are
one, you got
monogamous.
one, you
Right.
got one.
There's thousands of women left now.
Right.
What's your advice? What do you tell them?
What has happened historically?
No, what do
Fuck
you tell them?
historically, what do
Women
you
have-
tell them?
It's the Golden Girls.
So they fucking each other.
So your
That's-
But
advice.
they want a man though.
Yeah, you want to
All
man.
Hold on,
all of them don't
Hold
want
on.
a
So
man.
your advice is go lesbian?
That's not my advice, but that's what would happen in that situation.
No, they would go
I'ma
after a
tell
man.
you.
That's
I'ma
what-
tell you
that's
what's gonna happen in that
going to
situation.
happen, because
Hold
this is
on.
all
A whole
this is
lot of
all
side
rhetoric. Remember,
Right.
this is rhetoric.
This is rhetorical
No,
on the
it
fact
is,
that
it is.
y'all believe in monogamy, and I'm telling you that's never been the case.
What do you know what I believe in? You didn't ask me what I believe in.
I know you don't. We done had talks off camera. We just said hypothetically, most
Right.
women we're in a westernized fucking society.
Right.
90% of people believe in monogamy because I hate when
Mm-hmm.
bitches say, "Well, go find somebody in the lifestyle." Have you ever tap danced in the lifestyle? It's not a lot of wifey qualities over there. Personally, from what I've seen, it's not a lot of chicks that you would want to wife because it's mainly going both ways.
Okay.
He doing his thing, she doing her thing. They both cool with it. Not every man is gonna be cool with that. So saying go find somebody in the lifestyle, that's not an answer.
The problem with the lifestyle is that we have to understand that men, because you guys are outnumbered, you have to be stronger. And so if you look at Akon, for example, let's take Akon as an example. He has how many wives?
That nigga African though. That's
Right,
their
this
culture.
is just, okay,
I
let's just talk about
But
it.
even
At
if
the
he
end of
wasn't,
the day,
The
men are
thing is,
sloppy.
Men that want to
At the end of the
conquer
day, men are sloppy.
Men
and
that
if they
wanna
wanted
conquer
to do something like this,
have to boss up.
they could,
Right.
but be clean about it. The problem with men is then they get a side bitch and then they come home and start treating their main bitch like shit. And then
That's
she's like,
that
well,
meme where
I
what's
agree
going
with that.
on around here?
I agree
the
with that.
meme, the meme
You know?
that says,
I don't
You've
disagree.
been,
You guys
you've
get
been out
sloppy.
cheating all day. Now you come home
Yeah.
tired, nigga. You got 2 pussies.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me this. Tell me this.
What is going on?
Would you be cool
right?
if your dude was like, look, I'm gonna give you the world. Vacations, this, that, bills, all the shit that these bitches on social media say they
Yeah.
wanted a man. I'm giving you all that.
Mm-hmm.
But bitch, I'm a man, and every now and then, a man gotta be a man.
Sure, but give
I'm
me the
not-
choice.
no,
Give me the choice.
nah,
Give the
so-
woman the choice.
This
And
the
to
to
choice.
stay or not.
And this is where the
Hold on,
generational
this is the
gap
choice.
comes in.
No,
Go
this
for
the
it. Come
choice.
on, I'm letting you finish.
Every now and then, I might do my thing. I'm not telling you how many times. It might be once a year.
Mm-hmm.
It might be once a year. Just imagine you put a lion in captivity and you just throwing him meat that's dead, or he never get to hunt. You're
he
taking.
McDonald's and he want.
That's what I'm saying. He want to go kill. He want to go get the
He
kill.
tired of McDonald's.
Right.
Okay.
That's what you're doing to a man when you put him in monogamy. You taking a lion, put him in a cage, and you feeding him fucking kibbles. No, that
Okay.
nigga need to go hunt down a water buffalo. He need to go kill some antelope. He
Okay.
need to go hunt.
He got a boss up.
Right. Would
Okay.
you accept that?
Ego.
So, and this is the thing, and this
It's
is where
ego.
It's
the
not
song
ego.
It's ego.
about woman to woman came along, is because this is where the breakdown happened. Back in the day, Grandpa took care of 2 households,
Grandpa had about 8 fucking families.
but he took
And he
care
never-
of business,
And he never
On the
acts
same
funny
block.
at any of the
took
houses.
care of business. She was paid. She was paid. She was paid.
They
All
wasn't
these
giving him no
bitches
problems
shut the
either,
fuck
though.
up.
Time out.
Akon. Back
Time
to
out.
Akon. And this is where I was tying it back all together. Because a man that can provide for a woman, like a man can't step to me that can't teach me shit. If a man can't teach me, I have no interest.
What you want
If
to
you
learn?
can't, what can you teach
What you
me?
want to learn?
What can you teach
I think
me?
That's
what
cool.
goes back to
This
this.
is, and this is where it goes into
What you want to learn?
find out about me and find out what I already know.
Because when
Now
y'all be
teach
like,
me what I don't know.
because when y'all say teach me, y'all don't really be trying to learn shit.
Oh.
You want a man that. Let's just keep it real. Y'all be capping with this teach me shit.
No.
You don't want to know
No.
nothing. You want a man that got everything figured out.
No.
You can lay back,
Mm-mm.
passenger seat princess, look cute, do your little boomerangs. He got everything figured out for you. Y'all can't even figure out what the fuck y'all want for lunch. What you want for lunch? I don't know what you want.
I'm a Libra, so that's a
I don't know what
complicated
you-
Nah, but
What
that's
you
what I
mean?
meant
You know
earlier.
what? Is
about
we
they not
getting
knowing
ready
what
to
they
eat?
want.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I meant.
Women don't know what they
I
want, bro.
want some avo toast.
Let's keep it 100. Women need men to tell them what they want.
I think
That's
I
a
think
fact.
her point was men back in the day used to take care of home. The woman didn't have to go out and pay 50-50 of
I
the
agree.
rent and the bills.
2 and 3
So
homes.
therefore, there was shit she was gonna throw a blind eye to.
No,
Right.
listen, I agree.
Thank you.
It wasn't even
Okay.
a blind eye. She knew.
This
She know, but,
it was a blind eye.
but it
Time out.
It
This is what
bothered
y'all
her,
missing.
but she
That's
didn't
what a blind
react
eye
on
is.
it.
Time
I'ma
out.
throw
This is
it
what
Because
out
y'all
at the
missing.
end of the day, he took care of her and
Okay,
her
cool.
needs
That's
and
decent.
taught her what she needed.
No, listen, that's decent. Back in the day, how much was houses? How much did a house cost back in the day?
$98,000.
No, fuck all
what
that.
was minimum wage?
Fuck all that. A man could take
what was
care of
minimum
2
wage?
families working
Uh-huh.
at the fucking Coca-Cola factory back in the
Right.
day. You make $100,000 now in LA and you essentially broke.
So there you go. You don't get.
So
to
let's
have
keep
sex.
it real with
you-
this
if
whole.
you
If
can't
you
afford to have one,
want
don't have one.
you want 2 households,
Yeah,
move to
don't afford
Alabama.
It's not even about
ain't
the
realistic.
financial.
It
It is
is.
about
Listen,
the financial.
because that's where a lot of
Chris,
polygamy.
you
Listen.
gotta let other people
Move
talk,
to
man. You
Utah.
gotta-
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Salt
Spit your
Lake
shit.
It ain't gonna work if you don't
Go
let
ahead.
people talk.
Spit your shit.
If he was gonna take care of 2 homes, he has to be able to afford 2 homes. But
Right.
well, like I said, the problem is Grandpa didn't get sloppy in both homes.
At all.
Grandpa didn't get
Grandpa
sloppy.
came home
Grandpa
and gave the
right.
wife attention and made sure she had
Alright,
what
the-
she needed. The problem now is
Hey, what's
men are so
Kevin
distracted.
Gates
What's
said
the,
he
what's the
didn't
boy
ever get
name?
tired.
What's the boy name? D. Ray Davis. He got 2 women living in the same home, right?
Uh-huh.
He can afford
Right.
that.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. But like you said, y'all saying separate houses. So if a man was able to accumulate all of that
If
and
that's
take
what
care of
she
them,
chose to do,
would
sure.
she be willing? That's what I'm saying. Now you say if she chose, but
Yeah,
y'all saying it's like
give
it's
the
that
woman a
simple.
choice.
If a man comes to a woman like, look, I like you, I want the
Hell
commitment long
no.
term.
They're not even being realistic, bro.
But I want another
Hell
woman.
me.
How you gonna take that?
9 out of 10 women gonna
You
say
gonna be
hell
ready
no.
to leave him?
Facts. This is why niggas don't tell y'all.
Listen, I'm like, babe, you know this install was $500 and I need my nails done and the rent is $16 on First Street. So
Now you gonna start flipping. Oh, I ain't enough.
Okay,
can you
look.
come by Wednesday
On the flip side
with
of
some
that.
money?
Oh, look, on the flip
Papi?
side of that, because on social media, what's the big thing? 50-50. I ain't going 50-50 with no man. I ain't doing. Let's be real. The only ones that's getting that 100% you talking about, you got to be in the top 50% of women. So if we line all these women up, you got Beyonce, you got Rihanna, you got XYZ on the scale of beauty that the world is saying, okay, this is a 10.
And then you got the crackhead that's on
That's cool.
Crenshaw. You know,
That's cool.
So there is a scale.
That's cool, right?
There is a
I
scale.
agree. Where
Right.
do you line up as a
Back
woman
and
on
forth
this
and back-
scale? Do you line
Oh,
up?
you want my number? You want my Kevin Samuels?
Not you.
Where-
No, hell no, not you.
You want to?
Nah, not
right.
you.
Okay.
I'm just
all
saying,
right.
women, period. Because all you, I ain't gonna call y'all bitches. All you women
I'm gonna call.
feel like y'all all
Don't do it.
fucking
I'ma
tipping the scale.
Take
Like,
the Giants head off.
hey,
his
he
head.
said, I'm gonna call him that.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that because they gonna
Knock
kill us in the
Giants head
comments.
off his head.
If-
you know, 'cause
Listen, I'm gonna be
he got
real.
beat.
If you're not a high 8, 9, or a 10, you ain't landing that lifestyle. If you have a kid out of wedlock by somebody else, meaning you a single baby mom out here, you ain't landing that lifestyle. You're gonna go 50-50, 60-40, something like that. That's more realistic. But I feel like social media, back to social media,
Mhm.
it's tainting the reality because everybody think this is what they're supposed to get. That's not even realistic. Only 15% of guys, period. This every race make over 6 figures. Miami, New York,
Right.
Cali, basically any big city, 6 figures ain't shit. You got to be closer to like 200,000. 100,000, you still broke.
Sounds
There's
like women
only
aren't
a
the only people who
handful
gotta
of
stay in
women,
their
right?
lanes.
Right. Y'all got to stay in y'all lane.
So do men.
Men stay in their
true.
lane.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Who don't?
I said we're gonna have the DM Chronicles.
They out here.
Next
They out here
episode.
talking like
We
had
this.
Damn Chronicles.
A nigga
Ladies,
can DM.
hold on. I need
Rihanna.
listen, because my DM be dry because guys know don't come for me,
I don't think
baby.
your DM is dry.
Bro, you gotta come
She cap.
strong.
What you
But
putting on your- what you
I
putting on
need
your
some
Insta?
more ladies to come out here to
She
where
is
your
cap.
Your
DMs
DM
are
popping just because you
popping.
yellow.
No, they not. No, because they know I should.
Okay, what you mean by staying in your lane?
I'm a kill throat. I'm
don't
a kill
matter. The niggas don't know that.
They
They see it.
scared. No,
They
they
see the
don't. No,
picture.
no.
Hold on. What you mean by
No,
staying in your
they-
lane?
when
Because
they-
look, because Mike that work at Best Buy that fixed the phones, he got options too. So
He
what's
got-
staying?
right.
Right. So what's staying in his lane?
Staying in your lane is if you can't afford to maintain a separate household
Sir.
and you can't emotionally support to maintain two
It-
women, don't have a side chick.
Sir, don't come to me and you got 3 teeth missing on the side and the back.
No, he got all his
Don't come at me, sir. And if you driving a Hyundai with a tube tire on the back right side,
You going to the
sir,
extreme.
So what is
don't
you looking
come
for?
to
You
me.
looking for
Hold on.
money?
Like,
or you looking
you
for?
Hold on,
said,
time out.
listen,
Look.
no, I like don't come at me with no bullshit, and you know you won't help.
I'm gonna say
You don't
this.
want a woman.
I'ma
you
say
want
this.
a mama.
I'm gonna say this.
Listen.
When women make examples, they always go to the extreme. And I always say, if you gotta go to the extreme to make your point, you don't really have one. Let's keep it realistic.
Okay.
Just a regular everyday guy.
everyday guy.
A regular everyday guy make around. They said like 40 to 43.
Let's say
I just looked it up.
75.
No, that's cap.
Okay.
It's
We're in
37,000.
LA.
It's 37,000. I just looked it up.
That's national average.
Right. Okay, that's all we can
That's
go by.
national average.
Right, we taking 100%
we
of
live
guys.
in LA.
We gonna take 100%
We
of
live
guys.
in LA.
Cool. We're
Right.
gonna take 100% of guys, and the average is spit out was 37 to 40.
Okay, I lived in the South. That's
Cool.
That's
So,
southern,
you
southern
telling me
hospitality.
because he make 40, he not allowed to be a
I
man?
didn't say that. No, not at all.
Because y'all said
man-
stay in your lane.
Yeah,
So,
I said
what's
stay in
staying
your
in
No,
your
did
lane?
I say anything about
I said
money?
stay
Okay,
in
cool.
your lane.
She said if he make
Yeah,
the
stay in your
average
lane.
guy can't have a side bitch. How?
That's right. So stay in your lane until you can afford to emotionally support both
Like
women.
Like
You don't
the
need
meme
money
said,
to emotionally support
Me-
somebody.
no,
meme
meaning
said,
don't
don't go
go
out
to
cheating
your
all
main
day.
bitch and start acting funny with her because you got a side bitch.
I saw a
Stay in your
podcast
lane.
yesterday.
That's crazy.
And the guy said that he said he's tired of he's tired of guys cheating on his main, whether it's wifey or girlfriend, and buying the side
That's
bitch
cheating.
a Birkin or whatever. If you buy
Niggas ain't even buying Birkins.
if you buying or a Louis or whatever.
Niggas are too many rappers.
Yeah,
Or
all
whatever.
I said, they
You
listen to
got
me
it.
rap.
Okay. You buy the side bitch some Nikes. You should buy the main bitch.
It's
2
not
pairs.
even about the money.
Two
I'm gonna
pairs.
tell you what
If
cheating
you
really
are
is.
giving
Are
one
you
woman
gonna-
attention and
more-
you stop
you
giving the
cannot
other woman
do that.
attention,
You can't.
then
You don't
your
do
main
that.
your main is gonna realize
Don't do that.
I believe a lot of the stuff the side chick gonna do when the man goes to the side chick, it's gonna be no complaints. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be just drama free. Then you get back with the main woman. She's gonna
Headache.
do a lot of more complaining,
No,
a lot of
it's
this, a lot of
because she
that.
already
How much time
senses
we got
something's
left?
wrong.
It's not even that
How many-
sensitive
Nah.
though, but it's like, okay,
Right.
this is not the energy that I want from you. So it's like, then you
Well,
going
what
over
have
here.
you
he's
checked
getting
your
that-
energy though? Because a lot of it
Right.
is
Look,
we're reflecting
Take
off of what you're
your
giving.
personal feelings out of it.
It's not personal feelings. You're asking me to debate a subject, and I'm debating the subject.
No, I know.
saying,
I'm just
if
saying
you're
with the
coming-
answer.
if you're coming to your and you're like, oh, her attitude is fucked up, and I don't want to be around her, and this is that. Are you checking yourself too? Are you looking at yourself and saying, damn, maybe I am being fucked
because
up
you're
to her?
you might be
Maybe-
bringing
Yes.
something
No, I'm
out of
always
her that she
self-reflecting.
Man.
I'm always self-reflecting, okay, because I don't want to borderline just, okay, I'm just disrespecting her, or am I tripping or not? So I'm always question myself about how I'm moving or what I'm
Right.
doing. But 9 times out of 10 is if I'm producing a different energy, you waking up and then you going back to the side chick, she's not complaining, she's not doing nothing. She probably fucking you, sucking you, you going back and it's over.
Right, but
This-
see, this is the thing. You going down the street busting down, and you coming back home tired. No, you can't go down the street, sir.
I ain't tired though.
Listen,
That's cap.
Yeah.
Niggas
You
ain't
got
tired. That's
two
cap.
pussies to eat now.
That's cool.
Don't come home tired and you cheating.
Or
You
is
gotta
she,
eat
is she
some more
tired
pussy.
after she tired? She dealt with the kids, she done did the cooking, she done did this, been at work, and she tired.
Paying 50%.
And she gonna lay,
Hold on.
and she just gonna lay on her back.
A bitch gonna
And she
pay.
just gonna lay
Listen,
on her back.
you gonna pay
And this is
50% in this in this
Swallowed
world.
by myself.
In this society, 9 out of 10 women is paying 50. All that whole dream of I'm gonna just come home, be a stay at home. That's a fucking
But
dream.
we're gonna talk about self-awareness.
If you ain't an
because
exceptional
it's not
woman-
as self-aware,
Listen,
right? You're somebody who's
listen.
self-aware of yourself.
It's not
You
happening.
do a lot of self-reflecting. I'm saying if you're complaining about this woman and you're saying her energy's off, are you checking yourself too? You're saying I check myself all the time. I see if I'm coming to her fucked up. I see, I check myself. But not a lot of people are like that.
Right.
You
No,
might
I
be
agree.
a rare man that's a person that could
You not fake
reflect.
woke.
I think that comes from knowing yourself though. I think that's what that comes from. Nah, you're right though, because it go both ways though. Because women would be doing things, but I think a lot of women know what they doing off the dribble. But
Man, they know what the fuck going on.
But self-reflecting as
You
a
know
man,
what?
I think that should be, because if you ain't checking yourself, then you really just moving aimlessly.
Look, look, I'm gonna tell you the key to misery is denial. When you in denial, which is 90% of women are in fucking
I
denial.
would
Just read the
put
comments.
90.
90.
Not 90. Not
Dead
90.
homies. 90. You got a top 15% man, or you got a millionaire, big whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going on when he leaving the house?
If
Let's
he's-
just be honest.
if
If you find out he having an affair, are you really that shocked? If you're that shocked, you in denial
that's the
of
thing.
how the world works.
We talking
If you would
about
accept it, you wouldn't.
okay,
it
so
wouldn't
I
even-
have a billionaire man, Jay-Z.
Fuck a billionaire. You got a regular nigga.
I got a man that goes out and makes $50,000 a
Right.
year. Okay. And he's out here cheating with Lori down the street. But this nigga got me splitting bills. This nigga got me cooking, cleaning,
Man.
washing his shitty
Cool.
drawers.
Let's talk about it.
What is Lori doing?
Nah, hold on. Time out.
polygamous relationship.
Hold on.
I need some backup.
What if the
Can you
nigga?
come wash this nigga drawers for me? Girl, because at the end of the day.
What if the nigga ain't cheating?
I'm with that.
What if the nigga ain't cheating?
And he makes 50?
But he make 50. Now you hounding him because he only making 50.
Time out.
Hold on. let's-
Time out.
let's
Listen.
get this
What?
50
Listen.
in
Like
there.
he said, what if he ain't cheating? What if he just fucked the bitch?
Yeah, nah, I ain't even saying that. I'm not even saying to that extent.
He had a slip up.
No.
He had a slip
Because I'm
up.
gonna tell you, sex for a man, shit, it's really not considered cheating. Like you said, if he bought you a Louis bag, bought her a Louis bag, okay, he cheated. If he got you pregnant, got her
That's
pregnant,
in your
he
eyes.
cheated.
I think cheating for everybody is different. It's different.
thing.
No,
Right.
for
If there's
women, yes.
something
For
you
men,
feel, no, for every
sex
I
ain't
think
cheating
women
for a
play
man,
harder
bro.
than men
no,
cheating.
you can't
Listen,
speak for all of men.
I'm telling you
No,
right now.
you can't speak for all
Listen,
men.
right now.
Some men are over sexual. Listen, we haven't even
Women
got
love
into-
sex more than
Men,
men.
period.
We ain't gonna act like that ain't true.
No.
Yes, they do.
No.
Women have
No.
fucked all day.
You sound bored, dude.
No.
That was personal.
Right.
That was
That ain't
personal.
nothing personal.
Look.
That's a
Yes.
fact. For sure. Women can deny to act like they don't, but they do. But this is what I'm saying. If a man is faithful to you and he only making 50 bands, and like you said, with social media, you seeing everything, the trips, all this other shit, from people, you comparing your relationship to everybody
We
else.
can go 50-50. This nigga
Nah.
making 50, he not cheating. We going 50-50.
But now you
baby.
pressuring him
Hold
because he ain't
on.
making enough money.
Stop saying he not cheating.
He just said
No,
that.
let's get the understanding.
Okay.
Do you consider sex cheating? If your guy,
Yeah.
let's just say,
If
no, listen. Let me just break it down.
okay.
He take care of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
He paying his portion. You don't want
It's
for
portion.
nothing. Yes. Because, come on, let's just be real. The average guy making 40K. So if he
Okay.
making 50, he already above the average guy. So
Okay.
I'm just being realistic. He's paying his portion.
Mhm.
Kids take care of. You take care of emotionally, sexually, whatever. Everything in your life is great before you went in this phone and found out whatever he did, what he did. Let's just say prior to you finding out.
Then I find out I'm looking.
No,
okay.
wait. Prior to you
Come on.
finding out. Man of your dreams. You're in love. Oh my
Mhm.
God. Thank
Mhm.
you, God. You delivered all my fucking prayers.
Mhm.
He got his dick sucked 6 months ago. You just found out today.
Mhm.
What does that really change for real?
What does it change?
What does it
was
change
a
for real?
one-time slip up.
No, it ain't a one-time slip, but he just
He's continually getting that
Every now and-
that mic rock.
every now and then he get his mic
Every
right.
now and then.
Every now and then.
Okay,
He a
Miss-
busy nigga. He work, he got kids, he got you.
He got
Every
a
now
lot of
and
time
then.
to get the mic rock. He need to be working harder. Nigga, get it from 50 to 75, my
I'm just
nigga.
saying,
my G.
is that really a
My
problem?
G.
Is that really a problem?
It is a problem when he's not being honest with her, and if she can't go and do the same thing.
Why
If
would
he
she be able
honest
to do
with
the
her,
same
can
What
thing?
if,
you
what if
accept
she
that?
goes, what if, can he accept it?
You're
No,
not
if he
a,
honest-
gonna-
if
you
he
No,
honest with her,
I'm
will
telling
you
you now.
accept that?
No.
One at a time.
Babe.
No, we can't accept it.
You
No,
know what?
absolutely not.
But see, this is
Fuck
where
no.
it's so important in the beginning of the relationship for individuals to really say what they want.
Yep.
That's cap.
What do you want?
Yes.
You want to fuck multiple bitches? Cool. We can fuck. We can live together. You can have them other bitches. But if I
That's cap
see,
right here.
if
That's
I
cap.
see Mr.
That's cap, bro.
75,000 nigga, you make 50 to 75 is telling me
If
to
we
come
just-
out to root
if we
this
just
time.
met and
Are
I
you
told you-
mad now?
Women are hypergamous anyway, so
No.
women gonna go for the top that they could get anyways. If she picking between 50,000 and 100,000, a woman's nature gonna drive her to the 100,000, even if 50,000
No.
looks better than
No,
him.
because
lying.
100,000 might not
You're
lay
lying.
the pipe right.
Look, they say it's
You don't
cap,
know
right?
that about either
That's
one.
Hold on,
Right.
hold on.
So
why
you
are
wanna-
you
woman, you
mad?
can't speak
No.
for
Let
us.
me
You
go
crazy
find
as fuck.
out.
No.
Exactly. So
You
You're
want
not-
to find out?
But you just proved
Why
it.
can't go find out?
Nah, you just proved his point. You're
Why
going to the
can't go-
100,000.
Why
Dead
can't
homie,
go
she's proved
find
my
out?
But
point.
you're going to the 100,000.
But you've been going to fucking 40,000.
Nah, we're not saying that. We're not saying
Right.
that.
Listen,
And she not washing your drawers.
If it's 50 and 100, you're
taking
going to
care
the
of your
100.
kids. She not doing
Man.
nothing.
can we
for
agree
you.
can we agree on this? Women are hypergamous by nature.
No.
So-
I'm not, because I'm not. I can't agree
That's-
to that. I can't agree to that. You might can get somebody else on the show that can
Okay.
agree to that, but I can't agree to that. Because I'm
Yeah.
old. Yeah, you know, I'm old school. I'm sorry.
Look, we done went way over the limit.
Right. We out of here.
It was too much cap. Let me just
lying.
listen, it was a lot of cap from the women.
It's a lot of facts.
Okay, so as we wrapping this up, let me break it down. Sex for a man, I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Ladies, I'm just gonna tell you straight out. It's not cheating. It's been that way since
Bullshit.
the beginning of time. It's gonna always be that way.
Women
So
used to fuck too.
if you gonna destroy your household because your man is being a man,
Cleopatra was a hoe.
tell me this. You got a husband, right? You beat the odds. You get a divorce.
I had to.
Where are you going?
I had one.
No, cool. You have one. Where are you going? Because the next guy doing the same shit he doing, but this guy probably love you less than this guy did. So realistically, y'all are taking a step
They're
down.
speaking for women, and I think that that's absurd.
Right, you can't.
Honestly.
No, he's preaching to women.
Don't
I'm
speak
speaking
for women
because women
You're
don't understand.
generalizing
Women
them.
don't understand this.
All right,
No.
it's
You
time for
leave
the
this
breakdown.
guy- you leave this guy for being a man, and then you go to this man, and you in his rotation now. He got 5 bitches. Your man probably had 1. He got 5. You in the spin cycle now, but you cool with it.
But you know what? I ain't got to share a home with this dude. He's not in my space
I ain't gotta wash
every
his
day.
shitty
I ain't
drawers.
gotta wash his clothes.
I ain't gotta worry
Next
about him
episode, we're
going
gonna get
to
in there
fuck.
because they crazy as hell.
Becky
crazy.
with the
They
good
crazy as
hair.
hell.
Right.
all that.
They crazy as hell.